Mermaid sightings, legends, lore, and ancient encounters. For centuries, mermaids have captured our imagination. Mystical beings of both land and sea, half human, half fish, gliding through the ocean depths. Their beauty is legendary, their allure irresistible. But what if I told you, mermaids aren't just myths? Our journey begins in 19th century British Columbia, where a gentleman taking a morning stroll reported something incredible. A figure in the waves, her shimmering body dancing under the golden light. Further south, in Massachusetts, 1883, a group of fishermen claimed they saw her. Long, flowing hair cascading down her back, an emerald tail glinting beneath the water before vanishing into the sea. Could these be real encounters, or just tricks of the mind? Crossing the Atlantic, we arrive in Scotland's Orkney Islands, where generations of fishermen tell stories of mermaids with haunting, hypnotic voices. Some say they bring luck, others, misfortune. In Japan, mermaid lore stretches back to the 17th century. Known as ningyo, these creatures were said to bring prosperity, but also disaster to those who caught them. Meanwhile, in ancient Persia, mermaids weren't just creatures of legend. They were believed to be royal beings, gliding through the Persian Gulf, guardians of the ocean's secrets. And in Zimbabwe, the water spirits known as Mami Wata are more than just folklore. Locals believe they still protect the rivers to this day. Could mermaids be more than just myth? In Ireland, tales of the Maros suggest mermaids weren't always feared. They were believed to bring good fortune to sailors who treated them with respect. In the Philippines, the mystical Sirena are spoken of in hushed tones, their beauty as captivating as the ocean itself. Australia's Yok-Yoks, ancient water spirits of indigenous lore, are said to guard rivers and streams, watching over those who dare to venture too close. And in Brazil, the sea goddess Iemanjá is often depicted as a mermaid. Those who claim to have seen her believe she brings blessings or warnings. Is there a deeper truth hidden in these legends? Even the Canary Islands have mermaid sightings, mystical women with glistening tails, vanishing into the waves as quickly as they appear. In Greenland, Inuit legend tells of Kupik, green-skinned mermaids who sing to the icy winds, their voices echoing through the frozen waters. The Norse sagas spoke of Havfru, captivating creatures who entranced Viking sailors. Some were said to guide them home, others to their doom. And in the Caribbean, the legend of La Sirene ties mermaids to the power of the sea, promising wealth and prosperity to those who see her. Are these stories merely superstition, or echoes of something real? In the vast Indian Ocean, sailors have long spoken of mermaids calling to them from the depths, their voices weaving spells of longing and mystery. The South Pacific tells of the Yara, enchanting fishermen with their haunting songs, luring them to unknown fates. Along the Mediterranean, legends of sirens date back to ancient times, creatures so beautiful, so irresistible, that even the strongest men could not escape their call. And in New Zealand, the myth of Maracaibo describes sea-dwelling spirits, their melodies drifting across the waves like whispers of an ancient world. The Black Sea holds stories as old as the tides themselves, tales of mermaids whose songs could calm the wildest storms or summon destruction. In the Baltic Sea, legends of the Rusalki blur the line between mermaid and spirit. Some say they were once human, forever transformed by the water. The Aegean, home of the ancient Greeks, is where the legend of the sirens was born, mermaids whose melodies lured sailors to their doom. Sailors crossing the Atlantic have whispered for centuries of voices in the waves, calling to them, just beyond reach. Even in the North Sea, Viking explorers spoke of mermaids, beings of beauty and mystery, watching them from the depths. And in the frozen Arctic Ocean, the Inuit tell of Kupik, mermaids who don't sing for men, but for the northern lights, their voices carried on the icy wind. So, what do you think? Are mermaids just myths, creations of imagination and folklore? Or could there be a truth lurking beneath the waves? These legends span every ocean, every culture, and yet they share striking similarities. Could it be coincidence? Or do they hint at something real, something lost to time? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe in mermaids? Have you heard of any mysterious sightings? And if you love uncovering the mysteries of history, myth, and the unknown, Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a journey into the legends that shaped our world. This is Legends and Lore Channel, and until next time, keep your eyes on the horizon. You never know what might be waiting beneath the waves.